throw your motherfucking hands up.
What's going on YouTube? It's Paradox back with another video with TheSeanist once again, and we're checking out this new game on PS4 called Entwined. If you do not know, it's a new indie game by Team Pixel. If I remember correctly, they're a bunch of college students from Carnegie Mellon, and this is their first game. It kind of takes the control scheme of Brothers, The Tale of Two Sons, if you're familiar with that, where one entity is controlled by the left analog stick, the other is controlled by the right analog stick. And the story behind Entwined is that they're two spirits or two souls searching for each other, like looking for love, but they will never really be entwined, like they'll never really be together or something. So it's actually pretty cool, and it has a very unique art style. A lot of people are saying that it looks like Articuno and Moltres flying around. But hey, I got Sean right here. He's played a good amount of the game so far. What do you think?
It's awesome. Seeing as I just got to the menu, I mean, I didn't notice it before, but I'm literally halfway through the game. So it is awesome. It's like, oh crap! I could have swore I had no, I was thinking of a different game. I was thinking about screw it. Anyway, it's like, yeah, it's like Pokemon on acid.
Pokemon on acid?
Yeah, it's like if you only had Articuno and Moltres, and then you took some acid. Like if you were really in the Pokemon universe and you rode these two birds on acid, this is exactly how it would be. This is like if you were Zapdos and you stayed in the back while you watched those two fly.
Oh wow.
That is what this is like. But aside from all the Pokemon likenesses and all that stuff, this game is awesome. It's not like super easy to where you're bored. You stay like in tune with the game. It's so colorful and bright, and the colors and art style is amazing. And, oh god, and it's pretty challenging as well. So it's a good plus for like $10. This is like a steal, man.
Yeah, it's definitely a really, really good looking game. Every time I see this, I'm really just like really into the art style and everything. And a lot of people are probably gonna sleep on this game, although it's $10, because a lot of people have. I want to get your thoughts on this. A lot of people don't really like these indie or download only titles. What do you really think of this sort of bias against these sort of wonderful experiences?
It's like you're just limiting yourself. Like, I mean, you could take a chance, and I mean, whether you get like, you read a review first, or someone that has the game, we just try it. I mean, we just like literally, we were watching E3 and we saw this and like, dude, this game looks awesome. Then I was like, hey, Quentin, buy it. It's only $10. He bought it, and then you started playing it, and it's awesome. It's just. Sometimes you have those moments where you just take a chance, you get something that looks cool, and it turns out to be really cool. I just say don't limit yourself. Don't just assume, I mean, it looks alright, but it's an indie game, I'm not gonna buy it. No, man, just why not?
And this is speaking of Entwine in particular, it's a very relaxing and chill game. Like, if you're just upset or something, Flower and Flow and Journey do that too. They're really good games to just pick up, play, relax, and this can actually be a gateway game to some people. Like if you're trying to get either your spouse or some family into gaming, I would say start with these sort of games, because a lot of them can be hard. Like Transistor Transistor can be difficult at points. I know Braid can be difficult at points. Super Meat Boy is
my God.
Rage. But it's like some of these other games can be really good to start to get people into the industry, and I think Entwined, especially with kind of the story it's trying to tell and the art style and everything, it's a really good entry point for some people. It's like, this game is just astounding. You're looking at it in the gameplay here, and it's like, you just see the birds flying, interacting with each other. Sometimes they have to come together to go through a certain spot, and I think it actually really helps with hand-eye coordination, because we're used to using both sticks, but not to control two completely different entities. And I think that seems like a new trend going on, because this is only the second game that I know that uses this sort of mechanic, and I kind of like that. I haven't
Oh.
finished Brothers at the time of this recording, but I need to go back
I
and
have.
do it. You did? How was it?
It was awesome. It's a twist. It's a
Okay.
twist, but it's really good.
All right. So you heard it here. Go if you have not finished Brothers: A Tale of Two Sons. Go try it. I do not think it's free on PS3 anymore, if I remember correctly.
It might be. I don't know.
It
if still
might
is.
be. I'm
Go check it out.
pretty
bro.
sure it's not, but yeah, even if it's not free, go check it out. Definitely another. Since we're on this thing of recommending some other games, Transistor by Supergiant Games is absolutely amazing. I love it. Wonderful art style. One of the best scores I've heard in a video game. Period. Hands down. I have paid money on that actual on that OST. Or it's really good. But Entwined, I think. What do you think about the future of this developer? I mean, this is their first game.
Oh my god, if they keep making stuff like this, I mean, we could go on like, oh my god, they could. It's just like unlimited possibilities. I mean, whether they stick with this sort of same theme or whether they go into something completely different, I think they're good. I mean, college students coming up with stuff like this is you kids, you have a future.
You call them kids. They're older than we are.
They're kids though. Like we're all kids. They're just older kids.
Okay. Well, you guys heard it here first. Go check out Entwined. This is a really good game. It's $10. You don't really have anything to lose here. I think it's a wonderful game. Sean thinks it's a wonderful game. So if it's really not your thing, then that's you. That's your prerogative. Nothing wrong with that at all. So tell me down in the comments, what do you think of these smaller games? What do you think of the art style of this game? Are you playing Entwined right now? Are you going to buy it? What do you think? I would love to hear every single word, and I will respond as quickly, well thought out as I can. Because, you know, the internet, we can kind of lose ourselves sometimes.
Also, you guys, whether you're on PS4 or not, like, try and like screenshot your best images from this game, because that's all I can do. Like, anytime I finish a level, it's just this sort of free roam section, and it's like a transition to a different level, but technically you don't have to go on to the next level if you don't want. You can just free roam around this space, and it's just, oh my god, it just makes you want to take a picture, man.
Would you kind of want this game to have a photo mode like Infamous
Yeah.
Second Son?
Yeah. So just take your pictures and like send it to us or post it on YouTube or Google or
Yeah.
Facebook or whatever.
Actually, I'll leave a link to our Twitters down in the description. Leave your best screenshots there. Send them to us. We'd love to see every single one. So we will see you guys later.